So if you're planning a trip here to New Bedford, or maybe if you're thinking about relocating to New Bedford, in today's video I want to share with you my top 7 restaurants here in New Bedford. Maybe visiting New Bedford, you're looking for a place to eat, I highly recommend you check out some of these places here in New Bedford. Today I got my daughter with me, she's hanging out with me, and we decided to shoot this video real quick. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Excited to be on the video with Daddy? Alright, so I'm gonna share with you my top 7 places to eat here in New Bedford, and I kind of mix of seafood, Portuguese restaurants, Mexican restaurant, and Dominican restaurant, and Chinese, Japanese, so to kind of give you a mix of a little bit of everything. I mean, there's so many restaurants here in New Bedford, but I didn't want to give you too much. You know, it don't make it very hard to choose, because here in New Bedford there's so many great restaurants. But I'm gonna give you so number 1 is going to be the Black Whale. So without a doubt, the Black Whale, in my opinion, is one of the best restaurants here in New Bedford when it comes to like seafood. This is my favorite restaurants here in New Bedford, and the Black Whale is right here in the downtown area. It's also where you take the ferry, so if you getting off the boat, you can go there, eat something. They also have a raw bar inside where you can go sit there, eat, have a drink, and watch some games. And also too, that's where the train station is, not too far from there. So if you getting off the train and you're looking for a place to eat, I highly recommend you check out the Black Whale. I mean, you can check their Google review with over 2,000 Google reviews. And one of my favorite things to eat there, it's a whole lobster with like stuffed inside, like shrimp, cod, fish inside. I think it's called Lobster Terminator. And also too, for the appetizer, I highly recommend you check out their boom boom shrimp, which is really good. That's like my son's favorite thing to eat when we go there. Some of these restaurants, they get really busy, especially during the summertime. We get so many people coming here to New Bedford. So my suggestion to you is make a reservation, call ahead and make a reservation before you go there, because otherwise you're gonna wait a lot in the line. All right, so number 2 here on my list is going to be Cisco Brewers Kitchen. So this one is right here in the deep south end near the beach, and again, this is another great seafood restaurant there. And oftentimes too, they do events. You know, imagine you get to sit outside, enjoy the beautiful view of the beach, especially during the summertime. There's so many people come over. You know, people bring their boats, and it's packed. So some of these restaurants, they get really packed. So make sure you call ahead, make a reservation, so you don't spend, waiting like hours on the line. So this restaurant, they got some of the best seafood here in New Bedford. And I mean, in my opinion, I think New Bedford and Cape Cod have some of the best seafood restaurants here in Massachusetts. And it's a couple minutes away from the Highway 18 there. And real quick, my name is Roberto here, and if you're looking to move to New Bedford or any area here in Massachusetts, feel free to reach out to me or my team. We would love to be the resource for you and help you find a place to live here in New Bedford or the surrounding areas. You can give us a text, call, email, and you can also book a Zoom call to talk to us here face to face. All right, so number 3 on the list is going to be Ming Sushi. So this one is a Japanese restaurant, one of my favorite places to go for sushi. Also my son's favorite place. It's right here in the downtown area. They have some of the best sushi here in New Bedford, in my opinion. Also with I think over 1,000 Google reviews. You know, I'll put the name of these restaurants also in the description. You can go ahead and check them out and check their reviews before you go there. The only thing I would say is sometimes it's hard to find parking spot there in the downtown. They also do like hibachi, which is one of my favorite things to eat there. I think, in my opinion, is one of the best Japanese restaurants here in New Bedford. I mean, like I said, New Bedford has so many other great restaurants here, but I just want to give you 7 and mix it up so I don't make it too difficult to choose. All right, so number 4 is going to be Antonio's Restaurant. This one is right here in the northern area. This is a Portuguese restaurant with almost 2,000 Google reviews. I go there once in a while. They do have some of the nice, amazing rice with the beef and eggs. You also get like fries, and they also have a bar inside. You can sometimes I go there and I watch like a soccer game, me and my friends. And in my opinion, if you're looking for Portuguese food, in my opinion, this one without a doubt is one of the best restaurants here, Portuguese restaurants here in New Bedford. And feel free to share some of the restaurants here in New Bedford, some maybe that you've been. I would love to hear from you as well and hear your opinion. So number 5 is going to be Sally's Restaurant. So Sally's Restaurant is a Dominican restaurant. I mean, you can go wrong with this one. And also, if on a budget, this one is one of my favorite places to go when I feel like eating beef and rice. You get like beans on the side, you also get salad, and it's really, you know, the price, it's not that expensive as well. This is very affordable. And Sally's is right here in the west side of New Bedford. When you get off the highway 140, the restaurant is right there. They also have like a bar inside. You know, if you want to eat inside and, you know, have a drink, watch a game, which is you know, it's a pretty decent Dominican restaurant here. I mean, a lot of people go there. I think like under $10 you get a decent plate with the rice, beef. You can also get chicken. You can get like pork. Highly recommend to check them out if you decide to visit New Bedford and you're looking for something to grab real quick. Number 6 is going to be Mi Antojo. So Mi Antojo is a Mexican restaurant. So when I feel like eating tacos or like tortillas, and you know, this is in my opinion one of the best Mexican restaurants here in New Bedford. They do have 3 locations here in New Bedford, 2 in the south, 1 in the northern area. So they're right here on the south side. I highly recommend you check them out if you feel like eating tacos. In my opinion, that's the go-to restaurant. All right, so the last one here on the list is going to be China PR. So this one is a Chinese restaurant located in the far deep northern area on Acushnet Ave. They do have some of amazing Chinese food there. You got fried rice, you get chicken fingers, and you know, you get all like type of Chinese food there. There's plenty of Chinese restaurants here in New Bedford, but in my opinion, I think that one is the best. And also according to some Google reviews, they do have close to 800 Google reviews compared to some other ones that has, you know, 200 something reviews. But in my opinion, this one by far is the best Chinese restaurant here in New Bedford. They're like a little bit cleaner than the other ones. I mean, I don't really eat Chinese that much. I eat seafood most of the time, so I usually go to the Black Whale. You know, there you go. There you have the all top 7 restaurants here in New Bedford. And if you have any question about the city, feel free to reach out to me anytime. And also check out this playlist here where I have plenty of videos about New Bedford. I have vlogs there, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm planning to do more vlogs here in New Bedford and the surrounding areas, and some more areas here in Massachusetts. So you know, summer is coming, so I highly recommend subscribe to this channel. But until then, I'll see you on the next video. Say bye.
Bye.